Welcome everyone to another episode on the MurrCraft server. My name is XJ Creeper, and now that we got new server members, we definitely have to expand our shopping district. So let's get into it. We're here on the Mooshroom Island, and I have already plotted out a 10 by 10 square, costs 1 diamond block. I'll go over that in another episode. And today, I am going to build a new shop. Before you watch the rest of the video, can you guess what it is? Does that give you a hint? Does that give you any hint of what I'm building here? Okay, well, if not, I'm going to be building a nice shop to gear up our new players and also to give some of our older players an option to buy some new gear. Because why not, right? So, I spent some time building, and I think I settled on this design here. I wanted to get these stabs and these stairs and walls so that cows don't walk in, but I don't know if that'll work. I'm just trying to add a little bit of texture and a little bit of life to the outside of this build. And stairs are usually a good way to add a little bit more depth without sacrificing on color. So this is the entrance. I think it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good to my reference point. Pay no attention to everything behind it, but it's kind of a problem trying to walk over that. But I think this side I nailed it. I nailed it pretty good. Just using some blackstone, some bricks, a little bit of andesite, and some smooth with some basalt walls. I think I did a pretty good job on this side. Now let's fast forward to the rest. The other thing I wanted to do here, it's pretty unique, is I want this to look like it's actually cooking things. So I'm going to dig down here and add in a little bit of campfire action. This little campfire under these stairs should allow the smoke to rise, but hopefully it doesn't. Yep, cool, it works. So this will add a little bit more visual to it, and because I've got the full blocks above, it stops right there. I think that's a cool little effect, although, you know, particles, lagging servers, things like that, but realistically, I think it adds a nice little touch to this side. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of the walls here. Alright, all the walls are done. I added in some more different campfires on closed off entrances, put some iron bars, and I also did the roof. What I'm trying to do here is I want to mix up the palette a little bit so that it looks a little bit less of the same blah. I'm using basalt, smooth basalt, to try and get that color scheme that I'm looking, and I'm just randomly placing them. But I think from the different angles it really adds a little bit more texture. And now, for the piece de resistance, what I'm going to be doing is I have a whole bunch of lava buckets, and what I'd like it to be is I would like it to look like this is an actual smelter. So putting lava in here at strategic places, I put it in the corners, and I'm going to put it along the walls. I want it to not just be a lava lake. I want it to have some body and some texture. So I put a couple dirt blocks to cause the lava to flow and give it a little bit more movement. So that way it's not just a flat lava lake. I want it to look like, you know, it's alive, it's bubbling. And I also want to give a little bit of a jump scare to people who come in. And I'll show you how I accomplish that later. But I think this is going to be a great way. Oh, you know what? That wood might catch on fire. I think this is going to be a really clever way to, once again, I just want to bring more life to a static build. Yeah, it's a shop, but realistically, I want the feeling of more than just a shop. I want it to feel like an actual part of the landscape, or I want to feel immersed when I come into it. And I think just adding this little bit of touch of lava is really going to go a long way when it comes to what it provides. So now that the lava's placed, I'm going to use some black stained glass blocks, and we're going to glass it in. I want people to come through the front door, the smoky front door, walk in, and then be instantly terrified that they might fall into lava. Because, I mean, the idea is you're going into an active smelter. So why not have that little bit of, ooh, am I going to get burned? I think it's a cool creative touch. And granted, you know, it's black stained glass. They're not going to fall. It also mob proofs it, which is something that I really like. I don't really want mushroom cows to spawn in. Uh-oh. Well, those chests are gone forever. But with these last two pieces of glass, I believe the floor is done. It looks pretty cool under this. Maybe if I have some shaders, it'll make things look different. This store is what I'm calling Blast It All. So let's place our final pane of glass, and we are good to go. I'm really excited for how this build turned out. And this is just the inside. I still have to stock this. So my idea and my premise is I'm going to have 4 corners of the shop, and each corner of the shop will specialize in different armor or armor-related items, possibly even weapons. And I'm going to put armor stands on these slabs, if I can line it up right. Yeah, I want it to face the right direction here. There we go. To showcase what's in the chest, so that way I don't have to have signs. I want people to walk in and go, oh, this is where I can get this kind of armor, or this is where I can get this kind of armor. And as a rule on the server, one of our main things is if you're selling something, you have to provide an ender chest. It just makes things easy. So one of these corners will have an ender chest, and then I think I might even put some freebie items next to it. I have armored up all of my armorers, as you can see behind me, and a cow still made it in here. Of course a cow still made it in here. But behind me I've got the leather armor and some shields. I've also got another leather armor over there. I don't quite remember what I put in there. But now, when they come in, this will be the main entrance. I'll probably work on like a street or path. I also wanted to make like a dock entrance on this side as well, so that they can just sail right up, spend all their diamonds, and then sail right away. But now we will enter into... Come on. I want to walk backwards. There we go. And now we're in. So let's go over everything. This is the bargain bin. You can get 3 of these things for 1 diamond. So whatever you want, you can pull 3 things out for a diamond. Just some basic extra stuff. This one, I don't know what I was going to put in there. As the rule, there's the ender chest. Gives everybody a chance. This next one, 4 diamonds for a row. So I'm going to give all of these great enchantments for 4 diamonds. So you put the 4 diamonds in the first one, and then you can take the whole row. Fully gear you up just for the low cost of 4 diamonds. I think that's fine. 2 diamonds for a row of this. This is all chainmail, so it's not quite as glitzy, but if you're in a pinch or you're strapped for diamonds, then that'll help you out. 2 diamonds for a row on this one. I'm going with the fortune axe. A lot of the enchantments are a little bit lower powered. Same thing, I got a whole bunch of this armor, so 1 diamond for a row. This is all leather stuff. I don't know why you would ever need leather stuff, but it kind of fits the theme. And then 1 diamond for a row. I've got some dyed leather, a couple basic things, and a little bit of horse armor. So with all of that, you can come in to Blast It All. You can, just for a couple diamonds, you can get fully geared up, and you can be ready to roll. And I really, really am satisfied with how this thing looks. I think it's a good addition. It's got some good body to it. I still built within the building restrictions, so I'm within the 10 by 10. I also have to build out the pathway a little bit. And I closed off these 2 sides because I don't think we need 4 entrances to get in here. I think 2 entrances is fine. And it also kind of fits with the theme. So let's do the good old-fashioned boat around. And there it is. Looks pretty good from the water. If fire and smoke doesn't draw you in, I don't know what does. But it was quick little episode today. Just a quick little build, just to show how easy it is to build a shop here on the server, and our new members will definitely be taking advantage of it. But that's all I have time for today. So as always, I want to thank you all for watching. Please consider subscribing, or feel free to watch me live on Twitch. I'm always playing Minecraft or one of those games, and I'd be happy to see you stop by in the chat. Alrighty, take it easy, everyone. Goodbye.